You know, guys, I really cannot believe that my nephew would actually disrespect me the way that he just disrespected me. Why don't you go ahead and tell him what you just said?
So, I don't know. Maybe I didn't think it through all the way.
Good morning. Well, we're back on Come On Mountain, but we're headed down to the Dreamer's Landing. We got a big day today. The fam's coming together. The A-team is back, and we are going to do some dropping of some trees down there at the landing this morning. We've already got the bucket off of Uber, got the grapple on, tires checked, aired up, everything's ready to go. Let's get after it. All right, guys, me and Uber just put in about 20-30 minutes worth of work, and we went ahead and cleared this sucker. Come on. You happy?
Man, so much faster already. I don't even know why I'm even thinking it's gonna be a slow day. I know that beast is gonna put it in when you got someone that can operate it.
Don't forget about the operator. You happy?
I am extremely happy.
Gary,
Dude.
Is that making you want no Uber?
Oh, that's definitely making me want to.
Makes me want to Uber.
I was like, bro, okay. Like, I'll just sit back. I'll wait for my time.
Listen, actually, instead of getting an Uber, and who knows, maybe a Mahindra, but I'm thinking that we don't really need a tractor so large because we have one here at our grasp if we need it. So what we're gonna do is get more like a lawn tractor, like Mike and Sid over in 3 Mississippi.
Are you gonna get a Kenny?
Well, hey, you know what happened in South Park? Who killed Kenny?
Well, that's probably the reason not to get a Kenny. You know that Mahindra makes a mighty fine lawn tractor.
Do they?
Yes.
I
Come on.
am fond of the Mahindra. easy that cedar goes down. With all the high winds we have here, man, that's why I love cutting them down and using them as wood if they're small. Using them as like lumber. With the donkey kick.
You know, guys, I really cannot believe that my nephew would actually disrespect me the way that he just disrespected me. Why don't you go ahead and tell him what you just said?
So, I don't know. Maybe I didn't think it through all the way. But as we were lowering the camper back down and Uncle David was going to pick up the front of it and spin it with Uber, I don't know why I asked a silly question, but I said, do you think it's too much weight for Uber?
The disrespect is real, guys. It is real. I almost just drove Uber to Come On Mountain. I could not believe that my nephew of all people, would show me that much disrespect. All right, guys, we got one last thing to do. We're gonna take out this tree right here that's leaning towards the patio well shed right there. That's the main one that Mike wants our help with. We're gonna put Uber over here on the side and try to make it go this way towards us, I believe. Let's see how this works. Let's do it. Uber's in position! we're done. I'm done. I've been disrespected. Uber got disrespected. I don't even know why I'm still here. But I'm still here.
You know, I'm good at disrespecting family stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen what you did to the tomatoes.
We all saw what you did to the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Shameful.
And you know, the bad thing is first, they was disrespected. Then he killed them. He dropped a whole tree on them, guys.
Murdered them.
I can't believe I've been disrespected. So we're not going to talk to him. We're going to talk to everybody else. Hey,
Hey,
how are you? Hold on.
I'm great.
How are you?
I'm great.
How do you think today went?
Wonderful. I'm very happy.
You happy?
I'm happy.
Good deal. You?
Good day.
You?
It was a great day.
Hey, Gary's happy.
Gary got to play with chainsaws.
Yeah, you could tell Gary wasn't disrespected. We're just kidding, guys. We had an absolute blast today. We got it done. Check that out right there. That is such a beautiful setting for the camper. I like it a lot better there, honestly, than where it was at back here. But there's still a whole lot of stuff that's got to go on here, and these guys right here are going to take over the controls at Uber, take over the controls of all the chainsaws, and get it done, because it is T-minus
Woo, 9 days.
9 days.
8 days and a wake up.
8 days and a wake up, and then they got their forever home, first part of it, coming to the landing.
And really, we only got 6 days and a wake up because me and you will be heading to Oklahoma for 2 of those days.
Yes, yes. We're going to see Biddy Boo for her birthday, her double nickel. Come on. And we're also going to pick up a couple of things for Come On Mountain up there, and also the landing.
Yep.
And one of the things y'all don't know about, y'all gonna have to keep on watching to find out. Good morning, guys. Well, it is day 2. The family went home, and it's not the next day, because we had an accident. We had a drifter down.
Little bit of a down.
Yeah, he had a tree fall on him, guys. I don't know if y'all have seen it on his channel or not, but he's talked about it and stuff over there. Go check them out. Yeah, he had a pretty nasty little accident or whatever. He is on crutches, and we have the shed delivery, as y'all know, coming at the end of this week right here. So for the next week, I'm going to be down here working with them, and I'm going to today get all of this stuff right here moved out of here, and the Widowmaker that kind of caused all of the problems to begin with, we're going to get that out of the sky and get that down, get it all chopped up, and then we're going to start digging out stumps. It's gonna be a busy day, guys. Are you ready, foreman?
I'm ready. Yeah.
He's gonna be my foreman today, pointing and grooving, letting me know where he wants things and all of that. Lissa will be helping me out throughout the day here and there when I need an extra set of hands. The dogs will be over here cheering for me, and howling and barking and wanting attention when I'm trying to work. But we're gonna get after it, guys. Let's get it. All right, guys, we made quick work of that. What do you think?
Man, yeah. I knew Uber was gonna get that up out of there quickly.
Yeah. So now we got a nice cleared kind of area to be able to work in, to be able to get these last couple of trees. I wanted to get the whole area pretty much cleaned out because there's a couple of trees back there that still need to be limbed up a little bit. And then I also want to get this one dropped. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to push it off the stump to start with. I think that'll be the safest bet. That way I don't end up encountering the weight that kind of drops right there. And then all of a sudden we go back to medieval times and you see come on as a catapult, come on. We're trying to avoid that today. But if I have to, I will get up under it. It's not that big of a tree. So I don't think that it's got enough weight to really do that. But first we're gonna try to push it off, get it on the ground. Then I'm gonna jump off with the chainsaw and limb it up just in pretty much about half, thirds, somewhere around there, just to get it out of the area. And then we're already ready to start digging stumps.
I knew it was gonna go quick.
That old Uber, that old Uber. All right, guys. We'll get your popcorn ready. We're about to do a show. Ooh, she don't want to come down. Timber! Well, that went really, really good. Now it's time to get the chainsaw and chop it up. Come on. All right, guys, we got everything cleared up now. Everything's nice and open. I've already got Uber backed up here to start digging stumps. We're gonna start with this one and kind of work our way back through this whole pile of stumps right here. Stumps take a little time. Some of them are easier than others. Some of them pain in the booyaka. But we're gonna make it do what it do. All right, guys, let's get Uber fired up and dig a couple of stumps. right, guys, we got most of the stumps up. I'm on the last stump right here, which looks like it's an oak. Those are typically pretty difficult to get up, but look at that. Uber has been putting it in. This is the last one that's going to be in the way for the actual shed. There will be other ones once we finish cutting down all this other stuff, once the A-team comes in tomorrow, but it's not going to stop the shed delivery, so we're not really worried about it right now. We're only focused on the priorities right now to get the shed in place.
Found it.
Oh, where was it at?
Just right there by the tractor.
Nice. We found it. Mike tried to act like he was an NFL quarterback, and he wouldn't even have made it to XFL.
I forgot that I was on crutches. It affected my pass because I couldn't get a good stable balance on my leg.
You know what they say about excuses.
The story needs to do it.
Are y'all happy?
Extremely happy.
Yeah, we're definitely getting there. We're gonna get that last one up, and then I'm gonna run down to the middle of the driveway down there and get that one that's in the middle of the road. I think those are our priority ones.
Yeah.
So if we can get all of the priority stumps and plus all the trees that Mike had down here in the first day,
Yeah.
I think we're in a good spot. As long as Mother Nature works with us, because she's supposed to rear her head here coming into the week.
Yeah, end of the week.
Yep. All right, guys. Not a lot of talking on this one. We're gonna get back at it. Come on. All right, guys, made it down to the driveway. As y'all seen in that time lapse, I decided to go ahead and push down about 5 or 6 trees as well. While I was there, got that area looking real good and ready for the shed delivery, minus the rock and leveling everything out. But as far as the trees and the stump goes, nothing else has to come down for that shed to be delivered. Even though the A-team's coming tomorrow and we're going to get some more trees off in the distance out of the way, those still are not affected as far as the immediate area that the shed is going to set. Now I'm down here in the middle of the driveway. I'm going to go ahead and dig this stump up right here, because this is a real muddy area right here and we're going to have to bring in a bunch of shell. So I want to go ahead and get this up, and then we'll probably call it a day. All right, let's get Uber backed up, set up, and ready to go. All right, guys, we got that stump out in the middle of the road. That was by far the worst one yet. There was a ton of big boulders and rocks and stuff all connected to the root. It was heavier. Uber couldn't even pick it all the way up. I just kind of had to lift it a little bit and slide it. And getting it out the hole was definitely a little difficult. But we got all of this area right here cleared. Plus, we got the stump out of the middle of the road. It's been needing to happen. We're gonna go check in with old Lissa right now. Old Mike's taking a nap. Is he awake? Well, he was taking a little nap. He was out here crutching around and walking around. Well, not walking, but walking with the walker. And it's a lot of uneven ground out here, so I think it wore him out a little bit.
Yeah, he said he needed to go lay down. It was starting to bother him a little bit. So, hello.
Well, what do you think?
I love it. It looks so good.
Are you stressing less?
A little less.
A little less, yeah.
A little less.
Yeah, we're pretty close now. Now it's just a matter of getting some want-to trees down and fixing that.
Yes.
That'll happen on Wednesday. Today is Monday. A-team will be here on Tuesday. Just to take out a couple of more, we're going to take down this tree right here and also the other one right up underneath this big old oak or maple or whatever it is over here. That's a really nice tree. That one's never going to grow great, and that one's going to be right in the way of where their parking and stuff's going to be. So we're going to take that one down, and a couple of these pines back here. Do you see me working? Do you see me working? Yeah? Okay. Give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Well, at least he listened. All right, guys, I think that's going to be about it for us. I am tired. That last one kicked my rump shaker. But we'll get it again on the next video because the A-team will be back. And plus, there's a whole lot of road work coming. So come on.